What's good, YouTube? You already know the vibes. Back with another video. So, in this video, we're gonna be talking on like a spiritual tip, on a reincarnation type tip. So, if you know, you know. Not all who watch this video may understand where I'm coming from, but I'm gonna get into it. Anyway. So, I came to the conclusion that when you think on a level that's beyond the flesh, and you know that you're not just the flesh, and that you're the consciousness, you're the soul that inhabits the body, and how this dimension is basically just a playground for God and souls just to come down here to have a physical experience and to learn lessons and to become more whole as a soul and to move on to next levels. When you start to like look at your life from that perspective, like, yo, I'm not the flesh, this is just the experience, and this is only for my soul's growth and highest evolution and purpose, you start to like surrender more. Like, you don't really carry the weight of the past anymore. Like, yeah, that person hurt me, they hurt me really bad, yeah, I did that really fucked up thing, and I should never have done that. And yeah, I'm trying not to curse in this video, but sometimes it slips out, but it happened. It is what it is. You be like, it is what it is, basically. Like, I am that I am, you feel me? And it is what it is. And why? Because when you're thinking beyond the flesh and, beyond this third dimension stuff, and you're seeing the divine architecture of this whole realm and the laws of the universe, it's like, can I really be mad at you, really? Can I really hold a grudge against you? Like, I don't want to change nothing. I don't want to change nothing that happened in my life. The way I was treated in my childhood, the traumas that I picked up in my childhood, the ways that I were hurt, and embarrassed, and those darkest days where, I cried myself to sleep, or, anxiety, depression. A lot of people be like, man, I wish I'd done that differently. Man, why that happened to me? Like, why this gotta happen to me? Like, but they don't see the bigger picture of this whole thing. And more of the story is, if you change one thing, you change everything. If I could go back in the past and I could change certain things, I would not be here right now making this video. Who knows? I could have been making this video in the bathroom or whatever, the butterfly effect. But like on a grander scheme, like, I probably wouldn't even be making this video right now. I probably wouldn't even have my locks done like this. It's a lot of things that would be different if I changed that one thing. How can I become the person that I love today, that I like and love today, if I would have never experienced that trauma? If I would have never got betrayed? If I would have never got heartbroken? And with that perspective, it helps me look at my current situations like, yo, whatever tough situations that I'm going through, I'm going to accept it. I'm going to surrender to it. Why? Because it's going to create an even better me that I want, that my soul wants me to be, that my higher self wants me to be. It's going to lead me to these avenues and these opportunities and gain these lessons that my soul wants to learn. Reason why it chose a certain set of parents, or it chose this vessel, and a whole lot of things, And I get it, this is like kind of deep. Many may not understand where I'm coming from, but I'm pretty sure a few will understand where I'm coming from. And, it's like, I could be free now. Like, I embrace the uncertainty. I don't know what's next. I don't. But it should be an exciting thing. I shouldn't be anxious. And death is not the end. So what am I really afraid of? What I'm really afraid of? Who knows? This could be my 100th incarnation. I don't know. And like when you think about reincarnation, it's like these souls, our souls, they just think this is a game. Like they just want to come down and experience it. And I'm pretty sure there's some souls that like, nah, I'm not going down there. Like, yo, I'm done with that realm. Like, I'm done. You know, some probably came down here during this big event, cosmic event. They came down here to help us, but you know, a lot of us is stuck in these karmic loops, and I don't think our souls care. Our higher selves don't care. Like our higher self doesn't care. Like you could cry all you want. Like this is your higher self. Like you could cry and complain all you want. You're going to experience this. Like you're gonna thank me later. Like you're gonna thank me, and that's just what it is. Like I am who I am, bro. I am that I am, man. You can like me or not. You can hate me or love me. I don't care. I am that I am. I don't care. It is what it is. Yes, that happened yesterday. Yes, I fell on my ass yesterday. I got up. What's next? Like, it is what it is. Like, you know? And when you have that perspective, you're able to be more present with yourself and really appreciate this experience that you're having. You're able to let your true self come out more, your authentic self come out more, because you're not afraid of people's perceptions. There's always two sides of a coin. Why am I stressing over trying to convince people to like me when I know that this is a realm of dual nature? It's always going to be a opposing view or an argument. Reason why it's pointless to argue. I'm not arguing with nobody. How I move is how I move. I am that I am. If you don't agree with it, you can remove yourself from my life, from my presence. You feel me? If you don't agree with what I have to say, the truth that I speak out, or what I post on my medias, you can unfollow me. I will not hate you for it. I promise I will not hate you for it. I will always love you. But if you choose to leave, you will not be missed. You will not. You know? And that's just how I'm moving now. Like, anybody who comes into my presence, like, I'm moving, my intention first is to love, to understand the best way I can. Because listen, I'm not perfect. I'm not always a good listener. My mind is always talking sometimes. That's why I meditate as much as I can, so I could be more present with the people in my life, you know, because I want to understand y'all. I want to love y'all better, you know? And that's how it is for anybody. Like, I'm coming off as a calm, collected dude, you know? And I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to love you. I'm going to understand you. But if you're not willing to accept that and that's not what you want in your reality, it's okay. The door is open. The door is open. I'm not going to be like this. Nah, where you going? Where you going? I'm not. That's going against your free will. I can't do that. I'm going to let you fly. You did me slime, you did me slime. You did me slime. Thank you for that. There was a lesson to be learned. I probably was moving a certain way that I shouldn't have been moving. Now that this bad thing happened to me, I'm able to improve myself so it won't happen again. You feel me? You know? I'm gonna do no harm. I will never do no harm to any sentient being. You feel me? You know? But if you try to harm me or my loved ones, I have to protect myself. I'm gonna have to, you feel me? It's that simple. Balance. Being present and just not being too far left or too far right. You accept all that comes. You accept all of who you are. You accept all your past selves. You accept all versions of you throughout this incarnation. You accept all aspects of yourselves. Your ego, your shadow, your inner child, your higher self, all of it. You accept people for who they are. You accept life for what it is. And you embrace the uncertainty of what's to come. Balance. You'll be more in harmony. You'll flow better. You'll get through your lessons way much quicker than you fighting them and having to repeat it over and over and over and putting yourself in a deeper hole. So that's all I came there to say. It's like, you know, the concept of reincarnation and incarnation, and how you can use that idea and that perspective and that awareness to your advantage to make the best of this experience. All right, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, make sure y'all like and comment. Like, that would mean a lot. You feel me? Like, to get some feedback. I would love some feedback. Even if you do disagree, don't be afraid to comment and like. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. I love y'all always, forever and always. I love y'all. And continue to spread that love and positivity, and take care of yourself. See y'all in the next one.